Hello everybody, welcome to Smart Talk. I'm Nehaful. Today I will teach you about the remaining lesson, which is also about demonstrative pronouns, in which we utilize this, that, these, those. And I know you're very familiar from this. So very first I explain you about by using some sentences this, that, these, those. So here I write that and those is used to avoid the repetition of the preceding noun So I write here that and those is used to avoid what? Used to avoid the repetition of the preceding noun. But how? I explain you that if I write here my shirt, I'm talking about my shirt is better So here I write my shirt is better than that of my friend. It means that my shirt is superior than my friend's shirt. So that and those is used to avoid. Why I use here that? It means it is used to avoid the repetition of the preceding noun. So my shirt is better than that of my friend. I utilize here that only for repetition, to avoid the repetition of the noun. And here's another example, which is our soldiers are better equipped than our soldiers are better equipped than. What is the condition? The condition is those of Pakistan. So here I explain you that and those is used to avoid what? Repetition of the preceding noun. Noun is the name of a person. So here I write my shirt is better than that of my friend. It means that my friend is counted as a noun. Okay, so here I utilize that only to skip or avoid the repetition of the preceding noun. And another is our soldiers are better equipped than those of Pakistan. So here I utilize soldiers. So here soldiers are group of persons. So when we are talking about group of persons, then it means that it is also a noun. It is a preceding noun, so that our soldiers are better equipped, and I write here those. So why I use here those? Very first, they are further away than me and further away, and I'm talking about a group of soldiers. That's why it is counted as plurals. Okay, these are known as plural nouns, so that's why I use here that and those only to avoid the repetition of the preceding noun. Understood? So now I explain you about demonstrative determiners by using some another examples. Okay, so here I write by using this. Here, what is the deep meaning of this? Why I utilize here this? So here I already explained you. This refers to person or things. Now I'm talking about this and these. So this and these refers to person or things that are near the speaker. So I explain you by using a very simple example, which is I write here, this book is interesting. And if I write here these flowers are beautiful. Okay, so I use here this and these refers to person or things that are very near to you. So here I write this book is interesting, so that I'm talking about a book which is a noun and its adjective is it is very interesting, so that this book is interesting. So here I use this. That's why I'm talking about a single book and it is very near to you. This topic is very huge and you have to remember all the terms in your daily life conversation and writing skills. So these flowers are beautiful. I'm talking about flowers because there are number of flowers, more than one. That's why I use here these, and I write here we can utilize here are because I'm talking about plural, and this is also, these flowers are also near to you. So this is about this and these. Whenever you're talking about this and these, use here that refers to person or things that are very near to you. So this is about this and these. Now if I write here these flowers are beautiful instead of those, then both are different. If I write here those flowers are beautiful, it means that very first it is further away and counted as plurals. There are number of flowers, so that it is counted as plurals. So this is about those, and I explain you that if I write here get that car out of here, those houses are are, so here I write get that car out of here. So here I am talking about a car. So that's why I use here that. It is singular and further away. In the second, I write here those houses are mine. It means that I'm talking about plurals. There are a number of houses that are mine. So I use here those. At the last, I explain you that why I use here those. Those houses are for sale. It means that there are number of houses that are for sale, and I use here those because these are far away from the speaker. Okay, so these are about this, that, these, those. Now you are very familiar with these, that, those, and this. So where we can use this, that, these, those, you have to recognize what type of sentence it is. It is of singular, it may be of plural, and you have to remember that when you are talking about singular things that are very near to you, in that situation you have to write there this and these. But if you are talking about the things which are very further away than you and counted as singular and plurals, you just have to remember that you have to write here that and those. So this list is about this, that, these, those, and that are known as demonstrative determiners that are very helpful in our daily life conversation. You have to utilize all these terms when you are keeping your conversation going. I hope you understand all these items that are very essential to understand in English language. So goodbye for that time. Take care. I will meet you in the next lesson with some few topics. Bye bye.